Welcome to Cash Potato Sports Reports. I am Zach,
I'm Dakota.
and today we are going to be talking about some NBA basketball.
Good old
And
NBA.
yeah, we haven't. Have we talked about NBA yet?
No, got a lot of topics to talk about it though. Let me
We
tell you
do,
that.
we
There's been a
do.
lot of stuff going on in the NBA world. This is our first video
Yeah,
talking about NBA, and
this is yes.
this is our number one sport. Football is our second. Baseball is our third. But
Yeah,
NBA, when it comes to
yeah.
basketball, it's a
That is surprising. We haven't done a video on it yet. I'm gonna be honest.
we've been a little bit of
Anyway,
hiatus, a little bit of a vacation.
yeah, a little bit of hiatus.
Again.
Any anyway, we're gonna start it off with Dakota's team, the Warriors,
And oh
and
boy, do I have a lot to talk about.
yeah,
That team, my team, the Glorious Warriors trading for somebody with AIDS. I meant, Potts. I meant, actually, I don't know what he has. I think Steve Kerr said he doesn't even have Potts. Nobody knows what he has. He is traveling with the team, though, to the Houston Rockets game, which we're about to get our asses pounded anyway. Doesn't matter.
You
I'm
guys
all
are
for the
in a,
lottery now. Honestly, just sit Steph for the rest of the year. There's no point of him coming back. And then Draymond, I think you should let him walk next year. I really don't want him on the team. Every single time he's on the floor, he just kills the offense. No matter what he does, he kills it, and I just don't understand it. In Pods, he's actually been a pretty good bucket as of late. But here's my thing: we traded Kuminga for Kristaps Porzingis. He's only played one game. He looked okay in that one game, but Jonathan Kuminga is thriving because Steve Kerr decided not to play him because he's a selfish word I can't say. I don't want to say it. But I think our front office needs a revamp. I think our head coaching needs a revamp. I think what we need to do is let Steve Kerr walk after this season and either sign Mike Budenholzer or Mike Malone. I would much rather have Mike Malone. Brought a lot of success to the Nuggets, and then for the Nuggets to fire him when they fire him last year or the year before.
um, he got fired last year, I believe. Let me double check that.
Anyway, for them
He
to
got he got fired last year.
yeah, even for them to fire him over nothing even he brought them a goddamn championship, and for the
Yeah,
Nuggets to fire him,
I
I
don't
think
even
that's where they
understand
messed
that.
up. I don't think the Nuggets are gonna win a championship anytime soon. They have a decent squad, but I don't think the squad that they have is enough. Jamal Murray and Jokic can't carry all the load. I mean, there's got to be good teamwork and everything. I mean, they lost against the Warriors, and that's putting down my team. But if you lose against the Warriors with two men on the bench, it's kind of depressing. Um,
I forgot you guys only have two people on the bench.
hey, listen, we have three now. Okay, we're doing good. And then Al Horford's turned back the clock for most of these games, but he just can't. He only can do so much as a 31-year-old.
He's Al Horford. I mean, he was on the Celtics, my
Yeah,
team,
yeah.
you know.
But I think the Warriors should let Draymond walk. That'll open up some cap space and that could open up some other signings and stuff. Um, but I think the Warriors should try to get either Giannis, which I don't think they're gonna, because I just saw a report today where Giannis doesn't want to play with a ball dominant guard, which Steph isn't really much of a ball dominant guard. He just runs around like a little kid. He had a whole bunch of
A
candy,
little kid.
like a little kid that had a whole bunch of candy, but. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see how that works out.
Yeah.
Or I'll take LeBron for that just 1 year experience, just for a little farewell tour. And I know he wants to play with Steph Curry. I still think LeBron's got a lot in the tank, but
Yeah, man. I don't think Giannis is gonna go anywhere. I think he was just saying all that just to say shit. I mean,
maybe I don't know. I do feel like deep down he wants to get traded. Like I
I
mean they
think
lost by
anybody gets
27 against the
frustrated.
Celtics the other day. I mean
Yeah,
he
the
has nobody
Celtics
on the
without
team.
Jalen Brown, by the way.
Yeah, they I don't know. I feel bad for Giannis, but I don't think he's gonna go anywhere. But
Speaking of the
we can
Celtics,
transfer over to the Celtics. I'll let you take the floor.
yeah. Oh my God. I mean, they're gonna be scary come playoff time. I mean, Joe Mazzulla should be the front runner in the coach of the year. I mean, the psycho himself has made this team just super competitive when a lot of people thought after missing KP, after missing Al Horford, after losing Jason Tatum to injury, and after trading away Kristaps and Drew. Obviously, I said Kristaps twice, but yeah, I mean nobody had us anywhere near competitive. I knew that they were going to be decent. I thought they were going to at least be a play-in team because there's no way under Joe Mazzulla and Brad Stevens front office that they would be bad enough where they would get like the first overall pick. I couldn't see that.
I
I knew
personally
how
thought
good.
they were just gonna like be a play-in team this year and just like
Yeah,
call
yeah.
it like
I
just have
I,
one of
I
those
knew
type
they
of
were at
years
least.
to
Yeah.
recoup themselves, and the next year they'd be back. But they have played over my standard, like over what I thought they were gonna
I
do.
will say when they lost 3 in a row at the beginning, I was like, well, yeah, they can at least do something, and I was already starting to root for the a top pick, but they changed a lot of what they were doing, and they changed some key things. Anthony Simons, who was there for a while before he got traded, was playing really good. Keita really found his role for the Celtics, and it's became probably one of the better starting centers in the league. I mean, defensively, he's a monster. Offensively, he can get you those rebounds. And I mean, the other night he scored freaking 26 points. He was just a monster. And I've always liked him, but I did not know he was going to be this freaking good. I mean, he's been a two-way guy. I mean, he can't shoot the three to save his life, but they don't need him to shoot the three. He's just there to be the guy that goes out and rebounds. It's the type of role DeAndre Ayton should have taken, joining the Lakers. He rebounds, does great in the pick and roll, doesn't care about his own shot, will just take the rebound and put it back up for his own bucket if he wants to, or he'll pass it. He's a good passer for a big like him. And I mean, Jaylen Brown. Golly, is he having a good season?
He really is. He's
I
having an envy.
mean,
He's my top. Like, I'm gonna.
I wouldn't
I don't
call him
want to
like
offend
the
you.
top.
Well, I mean, hold on. If Shea and Jokic can't get the MVPs because of how much they've sit out,
Yeah,
I'm putting Cade Cunningham first and then Jalen Brown second.
yeah.
I
I can
know.
give it to Cade. He's
Yeah,
played really good this
he
year.
without Cade Cunningham, that Detroit Pistons team is not as
Oh yeah,
successful as
no.
they are now. But Jalen Brown, no matter like the Celtics have a good squad, they probably would be winning without him a little bit sometimes. Actually, I don't think they probably would be winning as much as they would be with him. Actually, they just demolished that Bucks team the other day without him, which I never saw that would happen. But yeah, no, I don't know.
Yeah, no. I mean, they've been playing really well. Peyton Pritchard's coming off the bench now. He was starting, but he's coming off the bench now, and he's playing really damn good. Derek White, though he's been struggling offensively with his shooting splits, he's still really good. I mean, defensively, he's one of the best players in the league. He should get votes. If he doesn't get votes for DPOI, I'm gonna be pissed. He should make the All NBA or All Defensive team as well. He is averaging 1.5 blocks and 1.2 steals as a guard.
It's pretty damn good.
That's insane.
That is pretty damn good.
I don't know how much. I'll just do a quick little basketball reference. But he's averaging more blocks than Giannis. A guy that's known for his defense. The past 2 years, he's averaged more blocks than Giannis, and Giannis is like, I want to say at least close to 6 feet taller than him, or 6 inches taller than him. I mean, it's insane what he's doing at I think he's 6'4". I want to say 6'4", 1.5 blocks, 1.2 steals. I mean, he's doing incredible. And then you gotta look at the other guys like Vucevic who came up. He's been playing good. Sam Hauser has been playing good. Um, yeah, they're playing really well, and Jason Tatum is possibly gonna come back this Friday. Like, that's like an actual thing that can happen, and I am all for it.
I bet you are.
Yeah,
I bet you are.
that's all. That's all I got. All I got to say about that.
Well, well, let's
Yeah.
transfer over to the cum
What
bucket
do you have? Do you have any?
himself.
Do you have anything to say on that, or
No,
did I?
no, I still think like if you put Tatum as you bring Tatum back, the Celtics are the force to beat for the finals. They're going to the finals if the
In the
Celtics come
East,
back.
they're easily
No, no,
one
no.
of.
They are the best team in the league. I don't care what anybody says. With Jason Tatum, the Celtics are the best team in the league. Yeah, the amount of depth and the amount of random white guys you have on your team that can play basketball is absolutely wild to me. But we can transfer over to the cum bucket now, aka Jonathan Kuminga.
Jonathan Kuminga, the cum bucket himself.
Dude's been balling out. His stats pretty good.
Too bad he's not balling out for your team anymore.
No, he really never balled out because Kerr never gave him a chance. So I don't really blame him for that. I mean, I did hate his attitude coming off the bench and everything. I was like, just play it off the bench. I know you think you're a starter, which he is. He is a starter. I mean, this Atlanta, he's doing
He
really
showed
good
it.
for Atlanta. But I don't know. It's just I really hated the way it ended. I mean, he's doing way better than the Warriors are right now. Warriors aren't going to make the playoffs. We're going to be a lottery pick team this year. That's okay. Hey, maybe we can pull a Dallas Mavericks and get the
You don't
number
know.
one pick.
You don't know if you don't know if you'll.
Steph's
guys
not
will
getting
make
rechecked in the
it.
next 10 days, so his knee is still bothering him. So he'll be missing another like 5 or 6 games. And
That's fine.
damn it, no, we're not going to win nothing. And Kristaps can't even get on the court, so there's no point of that. But now we can switch over to the Lakers. What do you think of the Lakers? And what do you think of Luka Doncic and LeBron?
I, okay. I think you got to look at it as like the three: LeBron, Austin Reeves, and Luca. They're just a weird team, man. I don't necessarily love it, or do I necessarily hate them? I mean, they're just a weird team.
Did you see the video
And
of Luka Doncic and JJ Redick arguing, and Jared Vanderbilt had to step in front of Luka to make sure he doesn't do anything
I'm
stupid?
just Luca is just so just
He's
I
too
don't even
worried
know.
about complaining to the refs than actually playing basketball.
Yeah,
Like you have like James Harden and stuff who complains to the refs, but he he focuses on basketball. Like you gotta pick which one you want to be focused on. I get that you think everything's a foul, but not everything's a foul. Just go play basketball, and that's what JJ Redick's probably telling them. And they're both two guys with big egos. JJ Redick and Luka Doncic. You put those two on the same team, it's the end of the world. Let me tell you that. But
I'm
LeBron
just
and Luka just aren't mixing. I don't.
no.
It's just not two ball dominant people.
LeBron's old. He needs to.
It's not that he's old. He's still producing decently. He's still averaging like 23. I'm pretty sure. But
Yeah, but okay. He's producing, but have you seen his like plus minus like when
well,
he's off the court and when he's on the court?
when he's on the
It's
court without Luka, the team thrives. When Luka and him are on the court, their
but you
plus
can't have
minus is
they're
fucking
two
dive.
both ball dominant
No,
guys.
and I think the Lakers are gonna
And,
let him walk, which will be smart for them. Which I don't want them to be smart because I don't want them to be good because I don't like the Lakers, but it'll be good for them to get LeBron off their payroll and not deal with that anymore. But they gotta focus. They gotta figure out how to build a team around Luka. Building a team around Luka, there's like I'm not gonna try to give Nico Harrison any credit, but he got sick of Luka Doncic's antics, and I can see what he's doing on the Lakers, and I can see how that could make somebody really frustrated to deal with. He's not taking his health seriously. He's not working out. He's not like he's just his conditioning, and it's like Anthony Davis 2.0 that doesn't get injured.
just no, he's just such a diva. I mean,
I have another word for that, but I can't say it.
I mean he's he could be so much better than he is right now, but he's just I feel like he's just too stubborn. To there's a reason why obviously Nico Harrison was not right to trade him for nothing basically. They got nothing. But I mean, he wasn't wrong about his work ethic and his defense. His defense
Ass.
is so
Completely
bad.
awful. I would not want that on my team.
You watch that 2024 finals. He plays a little bit of defense. It's a
He's
different
never
game.
played defense. The only time he played defense was when he was playing for what team did he play for? Real Madrid? I can't remember, but
Probably.
what some Euro League team. Like
He's just
that's the only like that's the last time he's played defense 14 years ago. So
and people are gonna say, "Oh, Luca for MVP, Luca."
I don't
He's
know.
he offensively, he is so good. But MVP also weighs in on some of that defense. You know, you got to be able to play a little bit of defense, and he just can't. If you're a Lakers fan, how do you enjoy watching somebody just moan and bitch and moan at the refs the entire game?
They've had
Like that's
LeBron for
just
the past 8 years.
not fun to watch. I mean, everybody does it nowadays, but it's just Luca does it a lot than a lot of other people. And I mean, it doesn't help when you also have like the guy that's been bitching and moaning for most of his career, and that's LeBron James. I mean,
Yeah.
goddamn, dude.
I
Like
don't know. The Lakers got to fix their stuff. I don't know.
the Lakers got to do a lot of. I mean, they're they haven't done good on their draft picks in a long time.
No, not at all. They've really
I mean,
sucked them.
besides, did they draft Austin Reeves or was he a
No, he's
free agent?
undrafted.
Okay, that's what I thought, or undrafted. That's what I
Yeah,
meant.
no, he was undrafted, which is crazy.
I mean, who even was their last good first round pick?
They don't. Lakers has a
Julius
history.
Randle?
Well, I mean, their last good draft pick, I'd say, is Brandon Ingram, but he didn't really produce for them. But he turned out to be a superstar. So
I wouldn't call him a super. He all star.
I
I'll give you
call him
that.
KD. Like he's just like KD.
He
I
is,
can
but
I
he doesn't score the ball as well as KD.
no, but I'd consider him probably the best pick that they've had. But they
I
never
mean, Julius
produced.
Randle's accomplished more than him.
Yeah, but he never. He was only there for I think 3 years, 2 years. Brandon Ingram was only there. Like they don't keep their stars. Like they don't keep the
Yeah,
good
no,
players.
they could have definitely
They've
had
had
something.
Jordan
I don't know if they would have
Clarkson,
had.
Lonzo Ball before the injury, Julius Randle, D'Angelo Russell before his downfall. Like,
They also had Jordan Clarkson. They also had um who else did they trade to the Pelicans?
Josh Hart. They had Josh
Josh
Hart.
Hart. Josh Hart. Yeah.
They had fucking Josh Hart.
They had I wouldn't say like a super team, but they had something.
If they had all those guys on their team right now, they would be like almost. They'd probably be tied with the NBA record with the Warriors.
I doubt that.
I
But
don't. I
they
don't.
would definitely have a lot less ego on their team,
Uh,
for sure.
yeah, yeah. I'd say so.
Brandon Ingram doesn't have an ego compared to LeBron and Luca.
He's always high, so it doesn't really
Yeah.
matter.
Julius Randle's ego isn't as high as theirs.
It
I
was on the
mean,
Knicks, but he was the next best player
yeah,
for
that's
like a
the
couple
Knicks.
years. So yeah,
Um, but I mean, that's that's just that. I mean, the ego wise, they would be a lot different situation than they were before. I don't know though.
they'd be in a better situation. Let's just say that where they are now.
Oh yeah.
They just can't draft a center though. Last good center they had was Brook Lopez in 2018. The last time they had a decent center who could score. And also Timothy Mozgov. Can't forget Timothy Mozgov. That goat, the one and only Mozgov.
The one and only
The one and only.
Timote
Alrighty.
Mozgave.
You want to do some seating predictions now?
Oh, we can, yeah. You don't want to do Kawhi?
No. He demolished my team the other day. He's doing good. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, he's doing really well. We got to give Kawhi Leonard his flowers. He's a good
Who would
good
have
player,
thought him not sitting out would actually be good for his team? Who would have thought? Who would have
or
thought?
good for his knees.
Yeah, I mean, it's only 34. He's still pretty decently young.
I thought he was gonna retire.
No, I just think he wanted to sit out because of the little thing he had going on with that tree company. I don't know what it's like. There's a little scandal, little scandal. Anyway, let's do seeding predictions. Who do you got for number one in the East?
Um, hold on. Let me. I think it's gonna come down to. I think it's gonna be Detroit. I mean, they're on a roll. They're beating everybody. They're 45-15. They're a really good team. They have a good coach. They got a lot of young good players. But I think they're young. They're going to be a young one seed that has a high probability of getting upset depending on who they play. I think if they play Miami in the playoffs, I don't know how Miami's going to do perhaps. That's just
They'll be a
because
first round exit.
Miami's Miami. They're always going to be good under Eric Spoelstra in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So I think it's between them. I think the Magic could upset them. Magic match up pretty well against them, but they're also the Magic. So I mean, you can only go so far there. I think the Celtics finish as the 2 seed. They've been neck and neck with the Knicks all season. And if Jason Tatum's coming back, I don't see the Knicks pulling ahead over the Celtics. I think the Celtics will capitalize on that
Yeah.
and go from there. For number 3, I think the Cavaliers are going to overcome the Knicks and really show up. I mean, James Harden has been pretty good in the regular season, but we all know what happens in the playoffs. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to go into that. But I think the Cavs are really good. Uh, the dynamic of Jared Allen and James Harden is surprisingly doing a lot better than I thought it was. I knew James Harden was going to tap into the Jared Allen, but wow, he did it a lot better than I thought he was going to. I mean, Jared Allen has been playing a lot better since oh fudge. Since James Harden got there, I think he's averaging, what is he averaging? 15. Before that, he was only averaging, I think, like 10 or something like that. I don't remember the exact number, but he's playing a lot better with James Harden. And I mean, that's just the James Harden effect. He's really good at tapping into those players. At number 4, I think the Knicks stay there. I think they drop to number 4. I think they're just a weird team, and going into the playoffs, they don't have a lot of shooting. That's concerning, especially for a team that's one of the best in the league. I mean, they have a very good roster. I will not doubt the Knicks for not having a good roster. They have a really good roster. They have a good head coach. I mean, they just picked up they picked up Jose Alvarado. He's averaging 8 for them. They have Landry Shamet who can shoot, obviously. McBride's a good player, but you know, he looks like he is shooting a little bit better than I thought he was. Josh Hart, but he doesn't take that many threes. Karl Anthony Towns, but it's Karl Anthony Towns. Excuse me. They're a team that doesn't take as many threes as some other teams. They do take a lot of threes, but that's just every team now. And they have Jordan Clarkson. They're a pretty good team, and I don't see them being uh higher than number 4. And on to number 5. I think the Raptors are gonna stay there. They have a really good team. A lot of guys that are good. A lot of good role players. They have a solid front 5, but nothing really like. I mean, they have a good big 3, but like Scotty Barnes, Brandon Ingram, and RJ Barrett doesn't scream, "Oh my God, it's the Raptors!" It's just like, oh, you know. RJ Barrett. um, but yeah, they're still a good team. I mean, I think they're gonna be 5. Number 6, I think it's either gonna be between the Sixers and probably Heat or Magic. That's a toss up there. And then I don't even want to guess those next the play-in. I mean I you know I think the teams that are in it now probably have the best chance of staying in it, like within like the play-in and whatnot. But I don't see anybody really getting knocked out. So yeah, on to you, West Coast. Worst.
Alrighty. I got the Spurs finish. Let me redo this. I got the Thunder finishing in first. They're just too good of a team. They got the dirty player Lou Dort, but that's fine. We all have those dirty players in our team. And then for second, I think that the Spurs will finish second because in my eyes, the Spurs are the best team in the league. That Spurs team is beautiful, beautifully like I don't know, just Victor Wembanyama adds a different level to that team. And then I think the Timberwolves will finish in third. The Rockets will drop out of the third spot and go right into either the fifth or fourth. I think the Rockets will finish into the fourth seed. The Rockets have a decent team. They have a lot of depth. They have KD. Anything with KD goes deep into the playoffs sometimes, unless you're the Suns. Um, and then I think in the fifth spot we got the Nuggets. Obviously, got the Nuggets there. Um, there's not much I can say about the Nuggets. They got Jokic. Jokic is by far the best player in the league. He barely. He's like 7 foot Larry Bird if you were to compare him to somebody. And then I got the Suns overtaking the Lakers at seventh in the seventh spot. I mean, in the sixth spot. My bad. You put Dylan Brooks back onto the Suns after a little bit. He's been balling out before that, breaking his hand, and he put Devin Booker back on the Suns. That this team, the Suns team, will definitely overtake the Lakers, and it's because they just have better role players and better way more talent than the Lakers. And
Yeah,
then
the
I got the Lakers
Lakers last
dropping
few
into
drafts.
the seventh seed, and
Yeah.
it's because the Warriors aren't good enough to overtake them. The Warriors are not going to catch up to the Lakers, and I'm fine with that. Lakers can
You
be a
think they're gonna be a
first.
play-in?
Well, the Warriors are going to be a play-in, and the Lakers are going to be a play-in too. I'm pretty. Yeah. Wait. Is this, yeah, the seventh seed is the play-in. Yeah, because the Warriors and Lakers would play each other. I think the Lakers win against us in that little play-in little game that we would have,
Uh,
and then the Lakers would be the seventh seed, and then we would have to play against another team. I don't know, but yeah, no, I got the Warriors as the eighth seed, and then I got the Clippers as the ninth, and then the West is kind of a sweep. You get the Trailblazers in at the 10th, and then Memphis in at 11th. I mean, holy crap! The difference in games, holy shit! Memphis Grizzlies are 23 and 37, 10th, and then the Trailblazers are 29 and 33. I didn't realize the Grizzlies were that bad this year. Wow,
yeah, doesn't jaw out for a little bit,
Jaw's been out most of the year.
and then they traded away Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, he'll be good for the Utah Jazz next year.
Yeah, since he got injured.
Yep, and that's my predictions. Kind of went through that a little fast, didn't I? My bad.
Yeah, yeah, it's fine. Um, yeah, I mean, I agree with that. I mean, I think the Lakers, they have the talent. And honestly, I think they have the coaching too. I think it just falls on 2 players, maybe 3 if depending on how you view Austin Reeves. But I mean, they have everything you would want in a team, and I really think in the coming years you're gonna see the Luka effect, where teams just they're gonna be good, but you're gonna see them fail to capitalize on that. And I think that really has to do with Luka. I think he's a great player. I think he's probably one of the best offensive players we've seen in a very long time. But golly, he is terrible on defense. And I mean, I don't care what you want to say, oh his whatever his fucking defensive rating is, he is terrible on defense. He he if he ever wants to win the big game, he has to develop something for defense because it's not whatever he's doing now is not working. And I mean, you see him play more probably than I do.
Who?
You,
Who we talking about?
Luca.
Oh, Luca. I don't care about that guy. He's a bitch. Excuse my language. Excuse my French. But all Luca is a little white ass who doesn't get his calls, and then he goes to his coach and asks for his coach to stick up for him now. But I agree with everything you just said.
I'm just sick of all the Luca bitch and all that shit.
I think everybody is. Everybody and their mother was complaining about how Luca isn't a good, teammate, and I can see why. He's not a good teammate at all. He doesn't lift up his teammates. He only
I
cares about
think
himself.
I think it really depends on how he wants to end his career because like I think he's gonna be one of those guys where the people are like, oh, he was a legend, but he couldn't win the big game because he was so selfish. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
he had a shot. A lot of people thought they were gonna win too when he was in.
I don't know if any people thought he was going to win against that Celtics team. Is that what you're
There
talking
was a
about?
lot of people that were saying they were gonna beat the
Really?
Celtics.
That Dallas
Yeah.
Mavericks team is way off compared to the Celtics.
Oh, I know.
Don't understand how
People
you
still.
can even say
It's people.
that.
It's because they said that we had the easier schedule. That's why.
That's easy schedule, my ass. I know I'm one to talk, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't. I don't. I mean, you got to win the games.
Hey, we won. Patriots won all of
Yeah.
them except one.
Yeah.
It's okay. On to the next season. We're on to the next. It's okay.
Yeah. So let's see here. We could talk about some good old. You want to talk about some other players? We got to talk about the Nuggets too. Did we already talk about them? I don't remember.
We already like talked about and bashed them
Yeah,
a
we
little
already
bit
we did like a
and
little.
everything,
Yeah.
but
I am surprised Jamal Murray is playing good. This good, I should say, because
nah,
I mean
he's
everybody
always been
knows.
this player, dude. I don't.
Yeah, I know, but he's consistently doing it now.
He's always been consistent. He's just been injury riddled, But
Yes, I will agree with that. But he has had a lot of issues with his
the
injuries.
Nuggets, I'd say, are a pretty good finals team. I could say they can make the finals, but I don't know their bench depth and stuff. They got Bruce Brown, who's pretty decent, but it's just he's not very consistent anymore like he used to be. He's not like the old Denver Nugget Bruce Brown.
Yeah, but he's still good.
Oh no, yeah, he is real pretty good, but
He's a good bench
they
depth
have
guy.
Christian Brown. I don't know how to say his name. Who's pretty good. He's
They
gonna
have a
move.
young guy that's pretty good too.
Yeah, I think that's who you're talking about is Christian Brown
Uh,
or Peyton Watson. Peyton Watson's pretty good.
yes, Peyton. Well, I picked him up on
I just
fantasy.
don't like their coach because I feel like that he was just handed that job, and
No, he
it's not
definitely
it's not fair
was.
to Mike Malone. Mike Malone should still be coaching that team.
I agree with that.
Yeah, why don't we
Um,
switch over to MVP talks and stuff like
you
that?
want to talk about the award talks now? Yeah, we
Yeah,
could
let's
do
just do
that.
award talks. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So, MVP, I got Cade Cunningham as the MVP because I don't think Shea and Jokic are gonna finish out the season. If they do, I think it'll probably go to
Jokic.
Jokic. But I don't think Shea's gonna finish. He's been missing a lot of games
Oh, he is,
recently.
and Jokic can only miss one more game before being
Yeah.
disqualified.
I
So
don't I don't think I don't think they're both gonna
if they
play.
don't miss any more games, I got Jokic winning MVP. If they miss both of those games, I either have Jalen Brown or Cade Cunningham winning it. Cade Cunningham is
Yeah.
the front
I
runner in my
think Jalen
opinion.
Brown has a good case. I think Tyrese Maxey has a good case too. He's
Now,
balling out as
he is
well.
balling out, but no, Cade Cunningham and Jalen Brown have done way more for their teams
Yeah,
than Tyrese
I
Maxey
will say
has.
that Jalen Brown definitely with a lot less than the Sixers have because the
Yeah,
Sixers have
yeah.
have some good pieces. Like he's got Joel Embiid there. I mean, not
He is
every
out with
day, but
Joel Embiid, but that's yeah. He's not the
yeah.
same player he used to be either.
No.
Defensive player of the year. I got Victor Wembanyama.
I think he's out of contention.
Is he? I don't think so.
Yeah, he's close if he's not. Uh, Let me just I'll look up StatMuse real quick and the current um, DPOI is, let's see. Okay, Victor is, but I don't know how many more games he can miss. Chet Holmgren's also in there. That's kind of weird. I guess not weird. It goes Victor, Chet, Rudy, Scotty Barnes, Asar Thompson, Evan Mobley, Dort, Dyson Daniels, Amen Thompson, and OG Anunoby. That's crazy.
I got Victor Wet Bananas.
Yeah, I think Victor Wembanyama finally wins it if he cannot miss a lot more games. The fact that Derek White's not even on that list is blasphemy. But yeah. Yeah, I think Victor Wembanyama gets it. Coach of the year, I think easily goes to Joe Mazzulla. He lost 4 players, 4 key rotational players to either trade, injury, or free agent, and has still been able to keep this team at 40-20 or 41-20. And I mean, it's insane. You got to give him the coach of the year for that.
My pick for the coach of the year is JB Bickerstaff.
JB Bickerstaff is good as well, but
He
I don't
really
think
turned that franchise around.
he did. But I mean, you lose 4 key players, Dakota, and you're still competitive. I mean,
understand
you're
that,
missing
but
they're missing
JB
4
Bickerstaff,
starter
JB
4 starter
Bickerstaff
caliber
has been
players.
so disrespected in his coaching career. Like he's never gotten the right amount of credit. Joe Mazzulla, that was a bad voice crack, my bad. Joe Mazzulla has been a great coach ever since he became a coach, and he's always gotten recognition for it. JB,
He has not gotten he did
he has. What are you talking about?
he has and he hasn't, okay?
He's
I
gotten
mean,
more
he's
than
just a young
JB. He's
coach.
gotten way more than JB has ever had. And like that,
Was because Bickerstaff has had some issues with
no.
some
You
teams.
guys are like the Sean Payton Broncos, and then the JB Bickerstaff is like the Patriots. Go from being a terrible franchise, well, not
Bickerstaff
terrible
was there
franchise.
the year before,
Well,
wasn't
yeah,
he?
he was, yeah, but their record this year is amazing. I don't care what any like. It's just the
Yes, of
statistics tell
course
me.
their record's amazing. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying that Joe Mazzulla deserves more credit. I mean,
So doesn't JB.
Detroit, who did Detroit even add or lose from the last season?
They didn't add or lose anybody, but they just got that tough team,
Yeah,
and they
exactly.
keep
They're just
winning. They
they
keep
just
winning.
more of their players developed.
I don't know.
You lose. You're talking about a team that lost Kristaps Porzingis, who was averaging close to 20. You're missing Al Horford, who was a consistent 8 points off the bench and started a lot of games for the Celtics. You're missing Drew Holiday, who was the starting point guard, and you're missing the best player on your team, Jason Tatum. I mean, you're missing your superstar. Jaylen Brown was just able to step into that role, but you're missing the superstar. 2 guys that are essential to the starting that were essential to the starting lineup, and then another guy who was a great bench piece and started a bunch of games. I understand what you're saying with Bickerstaff, and he probably will win it just because he was able to turn the Detroit Pistons around. But they didn't. They just had people. I mean, Cade Cunningham was gonna break out eventually. People knew that, and he broke out last year and the year before that, and he's probably gonna win MVP.
Probably, probably.
Probably will.
Alrighty, on to the next thing. What's MIP?
On the next thing, we got here. Do you want to do most improved or clutch player?
Let's do most improved.
Most improved.
You go over that one.
I'm just gonna look up the odds right now. If I can freaking get oh, freaking Denny Advia. He should be a lock. And Jalen Johnson also a pretty
I'd
another
do Denny
guy.
Latvia.
I love Denny. He's
Denny.
probably my favorite player out of the Celtics. I mean,
He's my favorite.
he's a
Jew.
do-it-all guy.
He's my favorite Jew.
He is a Jew, you're right.
He's my favorite.
He's born in 2001. He's 25. Jeez him.
He's born 2001.
I mean, he's averaging 24, 6 and 7.
Yeah, no. No. Yeah, no, I agree with that.
Yeah, no, he's definitely should. And he's not shooting any better, but I mean, he became basically the starter for Portland.
Every single
Or
time
not the starter, I meant the star.
The Warriors
More like
won
the
against the
star.
Blazers this year, so I'll give it to him.
Yeah, no, he's doing really well this year.
Alrighty, now we got clutch player of the
Clutch
year.
player of the year. I have to look the odds up on that as well. I don't know. Of the year. So the clutch player of the year odds: Cade Cunningham, Shea, Tyrese Maxey are the top 3. Anthony Edwards is at 4.
I got Shea. I think Shea should get it, but he'll probably get
Probably
disqualified.
Shea. Yeah, but yeah, you're right. He probably will get disqualified. I bet you Cade probably will just end up getting it. Maybe Tyrese Maxey steps in too, makes some more clutch shots like he has been.
He does make a lot of clutch shots.
He does. He does. Okay, and for sixth man of the year, is Naz Reid at plus 185. Keldon Johnson, Yamiaka's.
Nas Reid would be
Anthony
so
Simons
good in the
was there, but
Warriors
he's
uni,
dropped
dude.
a lot recently.
Well, I mean, the Chicago Bulls have been really bad.
I forgot Naz Reid still comes off the bench, dude. Give this man a starting role already.
Yeah,
oh my god.
He'll get a starting role one day. He'll get sick of being on the bench.
It's probably gonna end up being in Minnesota. I think didn't he just sign an extension with them?
He did, so he'll be there for the next 3 or 4 years.
I mean, he's gonna be probably one of their best 6 men of all time. He's averaging 13 right now off the bench.
He always tortures the Warriors every time. He has like
13 and 6 with 2.4 assists for a big. Off the bench is crazy. Averages a block and steal. 46 from field, 38 from 3. It's pretty good efficiency. 71 from free throw is not bad for a center. Still pretty bad, but
and last
yeah, no, I think he has a good chance of going to get his 6th or his second 6th man of the year. I think that's a good case for him.
And I think
and then sorry, we got two more.
We have two more. What's the other one?
Executive of the year.
I don't really know any executives, so you can.
I would say probably Brad Stevens is probably one of them.
Yeah, I'd say Brad Stevens. Yeah.
Brad Stevens is probably one of them. It's probably also Sam Presti, but I don't know. And then last one is Rookie of the Year.
Kneppel. I don't care.
Kneppel or
Cooper.
Cooper.
It's Kneppel. He's the front.
I think I agree. Kneppel didn't he just break the rookie 3-pointer or he's close?
Yeah, no, he already broke it.
Oh, he already did. Jeez him.
You know, by the way he's playing, he's gonna break Steph Curry's 3-point record by the time he's retired. But you never know. Who knows? But yeah, no, I got Kneppel.
You know, but I picked him up on fantasy basketball as well.
I've given up on fantasy this year. Everybody's injured, and I'm just I can't keep up. And there's not really any good players.
Oh, yeah, and you can't forget the kid out of 76ers. You gotta give him his flowers. VJ there.
VJ Edgecombe.
Yep. He's doing really well, but I think it's between Kneppel and Cooper Flag, and I think
Kneppel.
I agree. I think Kneppel probably gets it because I mean he is playing really well.
Yeah.
And I mean
I don't think a lot of people were even expecting it.
Yeah, no, they really
Because I
weren't.
mean, there was so much hype behind Cooper Flag,
I
and
mean,
I mean,
Cooper. No,
honest.
don't get me wrong. Cooper Flag's
Oh
playing
yeah,
amazing, but
oh yeah.
he's
I mean, I mean, Cooper
Knippel's
Flag,
team's winning.
Cooper, yeah, Cooper Flag's averaging more points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks, but Knippel's shooting the ball a lot more efficient, um, in every statistical category, and he's played, set 12 more games than him. Um, I want to see what his totals are for the season. Damn, he's already at 1,000. He's at 1,169 points. That's pretty good
And he
for
started
a
slow
rookie.
this year.
He did. Kneppel's, jeez, what's his totals? Total 3-pointers. He's attempted 487. Is he leading the league in? He's leading the league in 3-pointers made.
Knippel, yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought he was just leading all rookies. I didn't know. Jeez,
You know, he's got that shooter on him, dude. He's a shooter.
he is
Lethal.
leading the league in that, and he doesn't even have the most 3-pointers attempted. He's shooting 43% from three.
Yeah,
Jeez,
no, he's the new Steph Curry. He doesn't shoot from the
good,
distance as
good
Steph
for
Curry,
Charlotte.
but you know,
What pick was he?
Charlotte's 31 and
He was a
31,
fourth
dude.
overall too. Jeez,
You know,
good for them. I'm actually
Charlotte's
happy for
actually gonna make the
Charlotte.
playoffs this year. Hopefully, I'm hoping.
Oh, I don't know about that. They make the play in.
They're 31 and 31. They're in the 8th seed. I'm gonna give it to
They're in
them.
the yeah.
I'll give it to them. I don't care. They're doing really good, and I want them to make the playoffs because I want LaMelo to
They
succeed.
still got Miles Bridges. They have Brandon Miller. I forgot they have Brandon Miller's a good player too.
He's like Paul George, yeah. They got like Paul George, yeah, like not Paul George.
LaMelo just
Yeah.
needs to stay healthy. I mean,
Yeah, LaMelo when he's healthy is one of the best shooting guards.
they're giving him minute restrictions this time. He's only averaging 27 minutes a game, and he's playing a lot better. Or he's not playing a lot better, I should say. He's staying on the court a lot more. But I mean,
I think if they make the playoffs, it'll be good for Charlotte because they haven't made the playoffs in 10 years.
oh, they have made it in years, yeah.
You know, last time
They
they did
actually
was
have a
Kemba.
pretty good team. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
They have Miles Bridges, Kneppel, Brandon Miller, LaMelo Ball. I don't know who their center is, but he seems to be doing pretty good for them.
Mm-hmm.
Good for Charlotte. So give them their flowers. And they have the GOAT, Grant Williams himself. And I forgot they picked up Kobe White, so he's probably playing off the bench for them.
I thought they cut Grant Williams.
Did they?
Pretty sure he's not on the team anymore.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure he's in the G League or out of the league.
Really? Oh, that sucks.
No,
I miss
it's not. He's a little
Grant Williams.
dipshit. He's a fucking dipshit.
He was so good for the Celtics. I don't care. Yeah, no, they
Love
I
when
forgot they have
Joel
Kobe.
Embiid stomped on his head. That was beautiful. Oh, beautiful thing.
Yeah, but they have Kobe White coming off the bench right now. That's good.
Kobe White's really
Yeah,
good.
they might be. They honestly might be a.
They're a
scary
sleeper in the
team,
playoffs if they make it
They
past
could be. They got a lot of young guys there.
Plan.
I mean, I am not scared of their center play though. They're gonna get dominated.
Who's their center? Mark Williams.
I don't even want to mispronounce this guy's name. Musa Diabate.
Oh, Diabate.
Yes. And who's this?
Why did I say Mark Williams? That dude's not even on the freaking Hornets.
Yeah, he's not even there. If they had Mark Williams, they'd probably be a lot better right now.
Yeah.
And then Ryan Thomas Kalkbrenner.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, they don't have. That's the thing with them. Whenever they get like decent players at like the center position. Oh yeah, I forgot they have Xavier Tillman, but he's not very good for them. Oh, and they have Mason Plumlee, but he's also old as hell.
Yeah.
And he's only averaging 2 points a game. But yeah, I mean, they have a good team. Colin Sexton as well. I didn't even see his name there.
Colin Sexton's off the team.
Oh, is he? Oh shit, yeah. I'm looking
Mason
at it,
Plumlee's on the Spurs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah,
Baltimore reference is lying to me, dude, right now. What the heck?
They're not being very, very good to you right now.
Usually they have the fucking team that's supposed to just be there, but whatever. But yeah, they have a good team. I will be probably watching them play. Alrighty.
Yeah.
I think that about wraps it up for us. Anything from you?
No, nothing. I'm just excited to see how this NBA season plans out. Or plays out, not plans out, Jesus. And I'm excited for the
Yeah.
Warriors to be a lottery pick team. Let's go. Number 1 pick. Here we come. Dallas Mavericks
I'm
2.0.
I'm excited for Jay Tatum to come back.
I bet you are.
Alrighty. This has
Yeah.
been Couch Potato Sports Report. I am Zach.
I'm Dakota.
Hope you all have a great rest of your day.
I
Bye-bye.
sure won't. I'm a Warriors fan.